What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did the Peach interlude, which took quite a while, really. And in this episode, we're going to be having some fun doing the Chuck Quizmo questions. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be fun for me because it's going to take a while. But for you guys, luckily, it's going to be great. I'm going to be able to cut out all of the time that we waste trying to get the Chuck Quizmo questions. But you're going to see pretty much a ton of them, up until, I think, 44. So, as you see, these three pipes here that we unlocked a while ago, they go to Koopa Village, Dry Outpost, and I forgot the other one, Goomba Village. And these are all three locations where Chuck Quizmo can be at the moment, right? So, if I decide to leave the Toad Town Tunnels, and go through the warp pipe, and try to go to an area where Chuck Quizmo is, we can possibly find him. Now, every time you change the location, Chuck Quizmo has a chance of spawning. It's very similar to the legendary beasts in Pokemon or Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. It's the same type of deal. So, as we see Chuck Quizmo here, we will go ahead and talk to him. I'm going to be skipping through his dialogue all the time, just heading to the question. So let's go ahead and get started. This question. Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? That would have to be strategies, I believe. Not item, right? Strategies. Okay, alright. So, I don't know the answers, so I'm just going to be having fun trying to answer them with you guys. And I think it'll be a good time. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm not going to be on camera this whole entire time, just going through warp pipe to warp pipe. But I think I'm going to use the strategy of just going down the warp pipe, coming back to Goomba Village, then going down, coming back, and etc. until they're pretty much all done. So I'll just be doing a nice transition into each one. So why don't we go ahead and get started with that. I'll see you guys at the next Chuck Quizmo. Alright, we are at the next Chuck Quizmo. I decided to go, switch it up and go to the Dry Outpost. Let's go. How many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? That would be 1. I'm pretty sure it's 1. Alright, there we go. We don't have to get it again, so we get the star piece for that one. Okay, we are back in Goomba Village. This is, what's the name of the leader of the red and blue Goomba Bros? That would have to be the Goomba King. We faced him in the boss in the prologue, and that is the answer. Okay, here we go. Question. What color are Luigi's pants? This would have to be blue, right? Overalls. Alright, there we go. That's the answer to that one. Question. How many members are there in Goombario's family? Okay, so Goomba, Goompa, the dad, Goombario. Is that 5? I feel like I'm missing one of them. Goomba, Goompa, the dad, the mom, the sister, Goombario. 6, including Goombario. Alright, that's right, sweet. Question. What will you receive when you get the right answer in a quiz? It's me, heart, mushroom, star piece. That is probably the easiest one that we've ever gotten. Question. What is the name of the smart toad living in Toad Town? We got him in the dictionary. It's not Smarty. That would be a good one. Name for him, but I think it's Rusty. That's the only one I recognize. Yep, that's right. Question. How many buildings are there in Koopa Village? Oh, gosh. I'm going to say 3 per screen. I think it's 3 per screen. There's 2 different areas. Yep, 6 is right. Here we go. Question. Of the following, who is not a member of the Koopa Bros? Alright, so this is the boss we faced at the end of Chapter 1. I know there's red and I know there's black, so there's no blue Ninja Koopa in the Koopa Bros. Alright, that's right. It's red, black, yellow, and green. Question. How many coins are needed to buy a mushroom at the shop in Koopa Village? I believe it's cheaper than normal, the normal 5, so I'm gonna go with 4. I remember making a point of it. Yeah, it's definitely 4 coins. We got it. Question: where does Mur Lovely, who tells fortunes about special things, live? That was an awkward sentence. Fortunes about special things. So that's gonna be the Shooting Star Summit. Boom, we got it. Question: what is the name of the character who joined you at the Koopa Bros Fortress? That would have to be Bombette. That's when we fell, and she saved us. She didn't know how to explode the wall, but we did. Question: what color is Bowser's hair? That is definitely red. Alright, there we go. Bowser's hair is red. Question: how many star spirits do you have to save? That would be 7. 7 star spirits, 8 chapters. That's how we do it. Bam. Question: what's the name of the elderly Koopa Troopa who always asks for errands to be run? Oh, okay, so we haven't really gotten to this yet, but there is another tedious part in this game, other than this Chuck Quizmo questions. He asks us to do favors for him in return for pretty small rewards. But anyway, this is Koopa Coot. It's not Old Coot. Old Coop. That would be kind of good, though. It is Koopa Coot. Question: how many Bob-ombs beside Bombette were imprisoned in the jail at the Koopa Bros Fortress? Wow, this is kind of hard, but there weren't 8 and there weren't 12, so it's got to be 4. If they gave me like 5 or 3 or something, like that might have been a little bit more difficult. There were 2 pairs, I remember that. Question: where is the house of the Explorer Colorado? That would be in Koopa Village. We talked to his wife, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Koopa Village. Question: what is the destination of the train which departs from Toad Town Station? The ultimate destination would be Mount Rugged, beginning of Chapter 2. Question: what is the name of the fellow who sells badges in Toad Town? That would be Ralph. Got his calculator for him, and we bought some badges from him. Question: what treasure did Bowser steal from Star Haven? He stole... well... he stole Princess Peach, but she's not from Star Haven. He stole the Star Rod. That's the treasure from Star Haven. Question: what is the color of the roof of the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to the radio? Oh my gosh. The one where the guy's chilling out with the music? I think it's blue. I'm gonna say blue. Yep, it is blue. Sweet. Question: who does Cooper idolize? Not Mario, that's Goombario. Not Koopa Coot, it's gotta be Colorado, the explorer and adventurer. Yep. Question: what does Merlee of Dry Outpost specialize in? That would be casting spells. We got one a while ago. I'm probably gonna renew that soon too. Casting spells. Who hides inside a coffin in Dry Ruins? SpongeBob SquarePants. No. Not Mummy Man. It's gotta be the Pokey Mummy. There we go. Question: what can you get when you take star pieces to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit? That would be badges. And there we go. Correct. Question: who knew the location of the Dry Ruins in Dry Desert? Not Colorado. He would have found it. Not Goombario. It is Moustafa, or Sheik, that we gave the fruit to. Question: when you want Tasty, who loves cooking, to make lemon candy, what do you have to give her besides the lemon? Okay, It's a little bit tricky here. It's cake mix, but I just want to quickly explain. The lemon candy is actually the item that you can give to the anti-guy in Chapter 4. You can go back. He'll still be there. And once you give it to him, he will let you have the badge. So if you want to do that, you can. I don't think I properly explained that. But yeah, cake mix and lemon to get lemon candy. Question. Who among the following lives in Forever Forest? Now, you might not have caught its name, but it's Oakley. Junior Trooper does not live there. That might be a wild guess. Not a cleft. It's Oakley, that brown, hairy dude that kept warning us about going in there. It is, in fact, him. Question. What are boos exactly? This one's kind of a judgment call, I guess. Thieves? Yeah, they kind of are. Sheets? They might be under a sheet. I don't know. Boo sheet? Whatever. It's going to be ghosts, because boos are just ghosts. It's as simple as that. Question. What appears when you hit the Wacka living in Mount Rugged? That would be the almighty bump. The Wacka's bump. 25 HP, 25 FP. Awesome item. Question. Other than lemons, what fruit drops when you hit a tree in the desert oasis? Coconut could be a tempting one, but it is... What the heck? What do we have to do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so we're back. That was very eventful. What happened was the fire alarm went off in our entire dorm hall, so we had to evacuate. I guess there's like a drill every month or something. So that was quite entertaining. What I meant to say before I got rudely interrupted was that the lime is the other one that drops. That's the correct answer. Alright, let's just go ahead and move on. Question. What is the name of the strange person in Toad Town who can increase Mario's status? This is Chet Rippo. I explained to you guys before how he can rip you off. That's why his name is like that. But yep, he can change Mario's status. Chet Rippo. He's in the west side of Toad Town. Question. What ability does Bombette frequently use? Sing, dance, neither of those. It's Bomb because she's a bomb, and that's her special ability. Question. What does Gourmet Guy like? We all know from recently it's definitely cake. Question. Who was the second companion to join your team? That would be after Goombario, which was Cooper found in the Koopa Village. Correct. There we go. Question. Who tried to steal coins from you in the desert? That is Bandit. Those things were so annoying. There you go. Question. What is the name of the star spirit who can use Star Storm? That is... Eldstar is the first one. Muscular is the fourth one that we just got. That would be Scholar. The purple one. PK Starstorm. There we go. That's it. Question. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? Not be parcel. Not be handbills, so it's gotta be letters. Yeah, it's a feature you can read some letters. We'll do that later in the Let's Play. Question. Among the following, which building is not in Toad Town? There's a shop. There is a station for the train that goes to Mount Rugged. So the mayor's house is not in Toad Town. Yes! We have one left. We've gotten every single one right. Okay, we're coming up on the last Chuck Quizmo that we can do at this point. Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. We want to try the quiz? Of course we do. Then let's go to the question. Question. What kind of book did Gourmet Guy drop? That was when he goes flying into the sky after chapter 4. That is the cooking book, not gardening or fishing. And there we go. We've gotten every Chuck Quizmo question correctly answered. So now you said you've answered correctly 44 questions so far. Good luck next time. Well, so long, farewell till we meet again. So 44 questions are completed. There are 64 for Chuck Quizmo, but up until the next chapter, we can only access 44 of them. So the next run we'll be doing will be the final 20. So I like to do them in bulk, even though it's super boring and long for me. It's just convenient, just so I don't have to keep having the tedious process of checking every time. So I just worry about doing it in bulk. But we are finally out of there. Oh my gosh, I was working on that for almost an hour. Oh, I don't know how long the video is gonna be, but I was spawning. I was going back and forth pretty quickly. So really quickly, before I jump back into the game, I want to talk about a strategy that I was using. I'm going to play footage sped up from what I was doing, and it's kind of hard to explain. But if you want to get Chuck Quizmo done really quickly, you got to use this strategy. If you notice what I'm doing, I'm going back and forth between Dry Outpost and Goomba Village. Now, one Chuck Quizmo is showing up every time in one certain location. I'm not sure which one the footage is showing right now. But you go back and forth, and for some reason the cycle repeats. It's a way to manipulate the RNG in the game to get it so that if you do exactly what I'm showing, you will find them over and over and again. It might take a few tries to get started, but it works. After a little while, though, it will change areas. Hopefully I can show that on the screen now. And it will switch up, but then you do the same thing. You go back to the other one. There's going to be no Chuck Quizmo. You go back to the one that's there, and he will be there. So after an unknown amount of tries, it will change. But if you keep at it like that in that pattern, you will be good to go, and it won't take you too long. Okay, so now that we're back in the game, we are going to go ahead and go to Shooting Star Summit because we have an enormous amount of star pieces, 53 on our hands right now. Why don't we go ahead and go shopping? Definitely a lesson for the kids. If you have a lot of money, go ahead and spend it right away, all of it. That's what we're going to do right now. Well, I mean, in the case of star pieces, it really doesn't matter when you spend them. I mean, you might as well spend them now so we can use the badges as soon as possible. We have pretty much a lot of the ones I want, though. But we're just going to get it done for completion's sake. I told you guys 100%. Getting all the star pieces, all the badges. And that is what I am holding my promise to. Trust me, I didn't want to do all those Chuck Quizmos. But we did it. Alright, let's get Zap Tap because it's definitely one of the best ones here. Let's go ahead and grab Zap Tap. What else can we grab? Anything I want. I want Pretty Lucky. That would definitely be fun to use. I really want to apply that because it makes the Let's Play pretty fun. The enemies sometimes miss when you have it on, which is cool. Feeling Fine is probably a good one to have. 3 BP, though, for that. I don't think it's worth it. You can use Happy Heart or Happy Flower. These will gradually increase your HP during battle or FP. So I guess grab those. Those might be useful for boss battles, but I would rather just stick to the FP or HP plus. I know we got 17 left, and we'll grab Chill Out, I guess. Keeps you from being hit by a first strike. It doesn't really matter that much. Just trying to get the most efficient. I don't think I'm going to need any of these. But I might as well just spend them all just for completion's sake. Flower Finder. Because every star piece that you use will go towards these badges. I should make that clear. The only ones that we haven't found yet are the ones that will get these badges for us. Alright, so that stuff is complete. And I think we're pretty much done with this episode. As I said before, I really have no clue how long it's going to be. So if it's short, I apologize. It feels like it's been forever. If it's really long, I apologize. But anyway, in the next episode, we're going to get started with the 5th chapter, which is a very fun chapter in this game. Can't wait to experience it with you guys. It's going to be a fun time. So give this video a thumbs up or a dislike, whether you liked it or disliked it. I appreciate that. Other than that, I'm RedFalconGames. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.